Living.
And welcome back. It's my pleasure to have Matthew Scott and Mike Turner, and they are here to tell us about the Strauss Theater's upcoming production of Wait Until Dark. Matthew and Mike, thank you so much for joining us. It's great to have you.
Thank you for having us.
Matthew, tell us what the play's about.
So Wait Until Dark is a suspenseful thriller where this blind woman, Susie, has to kind of use her wit and courage to kind of fight off these three con men who have, she has something they want, and it's very intense towards the end, and she uses darkness as a weapon of hers to kind of outsmart all of them, and it's a very, very good play. We are really excited about it.
And this is a little bit different from the Strauss Theater because a lot of times there's musicals and comedies, and this is more, like you said, suspenseful and dramatic.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's more of definitely more of a thriller. A lot more action involved. There may be some screams, a few scares maybe. But I mean, for the most part, yeah, we don't normally do thrillers. It's probably one of the first ones we've done in a really long time. So. And
one of the intense actors is you, Mike Turner. Talk about your character.
Well, my character is deemed as Harry wrote, but you don't really know much about him at all. He's kind of the mastermind behind all these goings-ons around Susie and her trying to get what they want from her. There's two other con men that kind of get roped into it, and they have some history together, but Harry comes in and just tries to make his plans go his way or no way.
How do you get into character? Harry's a pretty dark man, like you said.
I mean, he's, the way that we're doing the original version of it, written in the 60s, and he's a little bit more, he's kind of theatrical himself in the way he portrays himself, and just very, kind of over the top, whereas the other characters are more normal, I suppose. But it's a really fun role to get into. I mean, this is my first like kind of big role at the Strauss, and it's just, I don't really know how to say that I get into him, but I just read it and enjoy being him. So
well, the viewers will have to come see it. Yes. Matthew, what does the set look like?
It's set in her apartment. The whole play is set in her apartment, and so when you walk into the theater, you'll see just a lived-in apartment. It looks really, it's very good. Our set designer did a really great job, and Toby Otero, our director, really helped kind of lead him in that direction, and it looks amazing.
And you mentioned the lighting.
Yeah, we have a lot of light cues in this. Like I said, she uses darkness as one of her weapons against these con men, and at one point the play goes completely dark, so you'll be like Susie, kind of blind in the darkness as she kind of figures her way out of it. So
wow.
Yeah.
Mike, when does the production get started?
We open tomorrow for our patrons. We have 2 nights of patron nights. If you have a membership, we would love to have you for that night. It's a little bit more of a party. The intermission has some food involved and everything. The public tickets are Saturday and Sunday, and then the next weekend as well.
Okay, and Matthew, how can we get tickets?
You can get tickets by going to StraussTC.com or by calling our box office at 318-323-6681.
Good luck to you guys. Thank you so much for coming on Louisiana Living, and we wish you the best this weekend and next weekend.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Up next, Sheila Snow is here. We'll discover Monroe, West Monroe to talk about more events happening this weekend, so stay with us.
Need a new start?